Speaker, today I rise because 3 short years ago, the Isla Vista community in my district was rocked by an act of tragic and senseless gun violence. A young man took the lives of 6 UCSB students and injured 14 others. That day, families were torn apart by a kind of grief that no one should have to ever experience, the loss of a child. The tragedy in Isla Vista we remember today is once again a reminder of the consequences of inaction by Congress regarding the epidemic of gun violence across our nation. Far too often, there are many red flags of someone intending to do harm, but no one can connect the dots. Today, I introduce legislation with my colleagues, Congresswoman Salud and Congressman Bayer, that will allow families and loved ones the ability to work with law enforcement and the courts so that they may intervene and better prevent acts of violence. States like California and Connecticut have led the way on important measures to combat gun violence. This bill would encourage other states to adopt these proven preventative measures. The Gun Violence Restraining Order Act would help ensure that family members can go to court to seek a gun temporarily stop someone who poses a threat to themselves or others from purchasing or possessing a gun. When someone alerts law enforcement and members of their own family that they wish to do harm to themselves or members of the community, as was the case in Isla Vista, it is irresponsible of lawmakers not to give judges and police the ability to intervene. I urge my colleagues to act and to pass this common sense legislation so that not one more family must live through the nightmare that parents experienced in Isla Vista on March 23, 2014. Mr. Speaker, I yield back.